Hey guys, welcome. Welcome back to the Enderman.org server. And, well, where are we today? We are at the player shops on the Enderman.org server. And you can see we're joined with a couple other people. And we are going to take a look around. And one of the people on here is telling me that they built a snowball arena. So let's take a look around the shops and find out where the arena is. All right. Now, the player shops use a server plugin for Bukkit, and you just right-click on the sign, and you get the items you're looking for. Hey, Tiny. All right. So let's see if we can find this snowball arena. Alex's shop. Coyotes. Clays for days. We can buy clay. What's the guy here? It's like it's got some redstone magic going on in there. Even though that's not really needed. Order forms. Tell me what you need. Ah, that's clever. Let's see what's underneath. Oh, just a chest. Okay, no big deal. Let's see what else we got. Alex's shop. Then we got a skeleton somewhere. A redstone shop. This is one of the moderator's shops. Tiny's weapons shop and Bane's armor shop. Ooh. Let's arm ourselves. Flash's bulk buy cave. Huh. So you gotta buy cobblestone. Staff only. Oh, I'm not staff, so let's get out of here. Oh, it's like the office. Okay. What is this way? Oh, these guys have really been working on this area. They've been really working on this area. Let's find out where the snowball arena is. Where's the arena? Yeah, check it out. So we got some clay down here. Looks like this might be some kind of expansion. So let's head back up. Hello, guys. Go back. Back where? Down the stairs. Another brick stairs? Cobble stairs. Oh, this is cool. It's some enchanting area. This is really neat. That's pretty cool. Ooh, secret behind. Okay. That's a drop. Okay. That's not gonna work. Last at all. Okay. We will find this arena someday. Must be down this way. Down the cobble stairs, they said. Whoa. This is the snowball arena. Okay. Forgot the ladder. Let's see. I'm a moderator, so I get fly. Viewing area, okay. Oh, it's kind of like paintball, but with snowballs. That's neat. And you knock the person in the water. So you throw the snowballs to knock them down. Oh, see, you gotta buy the snowballs. What? Sorry, Tiny. That's the idea. Where'd they go? Where'd you go? Alright, so that's how it works. And you jump around and you don't get hit, and that, yeah, it's kind of neat. But that is just part of what we got going on today. I also want to upgrade the golem farm. I want to, remember that crusher we talked about? Well, I've got plans and I've got parts. Let's head back to the base and we'll be right back with that. Hey, so we're back at the golem farm, and oh, we see you got a couple guys already hiding out in there. The main draw for upgrading this farm is so we can use a looting sword on the golems. That'll give us two benefits. First benefit being that we can increase the amount of iron that we gain from each golem. Golems currently drop between 3 to 5 ingots. Using a looting sword, obviously you can get more. The other thing we could do when we upgrade this is we can get XP from the golems, I believe. So that's our main goal with doing this. That's why we're doing this. So the first thing we need to do though is block this off, because we don't want any golems getting in while we are working on it. So glass is no big deal to me. Let's oh. Yes, guys, we can hear you up there. Let's grab a little bit of cobble, and essentially we're just going to go ahead and seal it off while we work on it. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with this install, and then once we come back I will demonstrate it for you, and then we'll head over to the redstone workshop where I will show you how to build it. And so just hang tight, I'll install it, be right back. Very dangerous place under here. Got lots of lava. So be very careful. Very fast. Like that, quick. Psst. Okay. That should be a big enough area cleaned out. This is just a little bit of nothing. This should be enough of it. Well, I got to take out all that too. Ooh, dark, dark, dark. I know, I know. Okay. So yeah, this is probably all I'm going to need to clear out. So we will go get this figured out. Be back again. Alright, so welcome back. It's been a little while. A couple hours actually getting this thing figured out. It's not that it's extremely difficult of a machine. It's the permissions on this server always trip me up when it comes to allowing droppers and hoppers to interact with chests and other hoppers and droppers. And that's mainly because to help prevent people stealing out of protected chests. I did scoot this chest over one way and add one more hopper just to kind of help move things along. But here's the machine. Just for a quick demo, hit the button. Crushes here. After a moment, it uncrushes. And you can change the time depending on how many items you have in the hopper. So what we're going to do is let's go to the Redstone workshop and take a look at what all it takes to build this device. Alright, welcome to the Redstone workshop. And this is basically the machine in a more easier to see form. It's very simple to build. You need 2 droppers, a wooden button. You need 3 comparators, 1 repeater, 2 sticky pistons, 1 redstone block, 2 hoppers, and that's really about all there is. And then a couple dashes, a redstone torch, and then just a couple dashes of dust. So let's go ahead and build it real quick so you can see. So we're going to start out by putting 2 droppers facing each other, like so. Okay. Two droppers facing each other like so. Alright. Okay. Behind the bottom dropper, you'll put a comparator. This will detect if there's an item in the comparator or in the dropper, and if so, it will output a signal. Put a button on the top dropper and put 1 item. 1 item, doesn't matter what item it is, 1 item in the bottom dropper. That should turn your comparator on. Now back here behind this, we will go ahead and put, oops, not a sign. We'll put the 2 hoppers running into each other. We'll put a comparator this way to put an output if there's items in this hopper, it'll output that way. If there's items in this hopper, it'll output that way. And this is actually our output to the crusher. Put a block here with a dash of redstone dust. I thought I had some. Where'd it go? Huh. Where'd that redstone dust go? Well, let's just get some more. Okay, redstone dust there. On this side, you'll also have a block with a redstone dust. And then you'll put a repeater going out. So this is your output. This will run to whatever crusher or system you have running. On top of these, we'll go ahead and we'll put our sticky pistons like this. This will push the redstone block back and forth. To activate and unlock each hopper as it goes. Let's go ahead and put any item in there. And this will be your off position. On this side, yep, see, here we go, it already works. But you notice it's going to go back and forth indefinitely because there's no way to reset this. So we have to send a signal back around to get into here. And that's done fairly simply with a couple more blocks like this. A dash of redstone dust. We'll bridge that gap there with a torch and a block, and that's it. Notice it stops. Now you can put dirt, you can put anything you want, and that is basically the device. Now if you want it to go longer, you add more. So if we add 38, the signal goes outputting because there's items flowing into this. And we can see we already lost it. If we hit the button again, it looks like we need a repeater. There we go. Oh, they're not far enough apart. Duh, I'm stupid. What am I still doing wrong? Alright, so that works. Alright, so here's the crusher, and it will last as long as you need. Now, to crush an iron golem with a quick pass through a lava blade, I found out it works great with 44 items. Now, that does take a little while to do, but let's go ahead and take a quick look. I have some golems already set up here. Let's get some jack-o'-lanterns out. Or pumpkins, rather. So they'll go through the lava blade to soften them a little bit. Huh. And they'll go down into your crusher. Now, if this was just in your regular farm, they'd already be down there. Or you could even run them through multiple blades, depending on the height of your farm. Our farm in our world on the server isn't very high. So once they're down there, crush their heads. Now, just to be noticed, it's not nearly as fast as a just straight lava blade. In this case, if you were to drop them through multiple blades, multiple levels of lava, you'd probably get a faster result here. And now that they're done, remember the point of this is to use a looting sword and to get some extra loot and get some XP. So that's the whole point of this. Now I'm going to go ahead and install a lava blade for them to pass through as they drop down into mine, and then they'll fall into the crusher, and we'll test out and see how many I need before I get a one-hit kill. So let's head on back over to the Enderman server. Alright, back on the Enderman server again. Let's go ahead and block that in. And we are ready to let the golems fly. Anyone up there? Oh yeah. And right here is where we could put our lava blade. And we do that by putting a few signs up. Where did I put my signs? Signs. And let's see, we put a sign here, here, and here. Then our lava can go there. Now, because they're dropping more than 3 below, this golem is detached. So more should come. Okay. I'd almost like to bump that up one more space. Playing with lava is dangerous. Hey, guy. Oops, they almost have all gone down there. Okay. One there. One there. Okay. Kind of keeps a little more hidden from view from right here. Okay. So as they come down through, they'll fall through that. We could even put in another blade and soften them even a little bit more. But I think this will be good to start with. Let's go ahead and crush him. Now, of course, the timing we have on this now isn't even close. According to my test before, I'm going to need 44 of an item. There's 10. There's 42, 43, 44. Let's go with 45. This first guy is going to basically be a loss. He's going to die well before this is done. And once you trigger this, that's pretty much it. I think that's going to work out pretty good. I have looting 2 on my sword. Yeah, this takes a long time without anything else. Perfect timing. 3. So that's pretty much how that works. So we'll prettify this. Well, you know what I want to do? I'd prefer just to do this up in smooth stone. So I'm going to go ahead and prettify it, and we'll be back again in just a moment. Okay, so we're looking good. Looking good. I need to figure out what to do with that. If anyone has any suggestions, let me know. I've got this service tunnel style thing going on over here. Or so I can go back and change the amount. It turns out that when these golems drop down, unlike the golems in my test world where they land in water and go out, they actually stay on fire for a while. And what that does is it causes the 45 to be too much and they die. And then their stuff goes spewing everywhere. So what I need to do is I need to fine-tune that number. So we're going to work on that and see how that turns out. But I think that's about where we're going to have to wrap it up for the night. This has been a long process for me here. That's a protection stone. It's well beyond the time that I normally go to bed after doing one of these episodes. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope the redstone was interesting for you. If you have any suggestions on anything at all, I see lava, or any things that you can think of that can further improve this machine, let me know. Let me know. So if you did enjoy it though, also be sure to like it and leave a thumbs up. This has been Lord Gigabyte. Until next time, so long.